Hi, this is your astrologer and tarot reader Shravanthi. So today I'm going to talk about the ancient art of breathing, the Swara Yoga. So what is Swara Yoga? Swara Yoga is a technique which is used to control our breathing, to use the breathing to predict, and to use the breathing to avoid negative circumstances in our life. So I can tell you how Swara Yoga has been very important in my life, in a lot of other people's life also. So what is the highest way in which God controls this world is very simple. It's the breath. When God gives breath, there is birth. When God takes away breath, then there is death. So breath is a one connecting point, which is like you take off a breath from a person, then there's nothing living in that person's body. So that is why Indian rishis gave a lot of importance to pranayama, to importance to breathing exercises. Even in yoga, if you see, they give a lot of importance to pranayama, and even in doing a ritual, before taking sankalpa, they used to tell, do a pranayamam, then you take the sankalpa. So there are a lot of integrations which has happened for the past so many thousand years with breathing. And very recently, if you can find out, even the Americans, a lot of people have done research and found out that breathing has a lot of impact in a person's health. Breathing has a lot of impact in a person's heart and organ failures, organs, health and everything. So Swara Yoga is such a topic in which in which nostril the air comes. With that, we align the time and see whether we are flowing with the Tao or not. For example, today now the time is 10 a.m. and today it is Friday. So we will check whether the air should come in the right nostril or in the left nostril. So if I check and the air is coming, it should come in the right nostril, but the air is coming in the left nostril, that is, it is not flowing properly, then I will not be doing important decisions in that particular time. So this is just one example of how Swara Yoga is important. One such example which I can give to you is, there was a person, and my guru is a person who deciphered how time is used in Swara Yoga. So there was one person who came and who asked whether I can be traveling to a particular country, whether it is good for me to travel in a particular country, because I have a flight to catch the next day. So the next day morning he had called my guru and he said, no, I have a flight to catch, I'm going. So immediately my guru asked to check his swara, whether it is going in this nostril or that nostril, and the client also checked and he said, no sir, the air is coming in the left nostril, but it is supposed to come in the right nostril. So he said, okay, then take care of the journey. You might have a lot of hurdles in the travel. You cannot be very comfortable in this particular travel, and for what purpose you're going to go, that purpose will also not be very useful. So that client say, okay, does a breathing affect me in such a deeper sense? I don't know. So what the client started off to the airport and flew. And he got a call about 1.5 weeks later, and the client explained what had happened. There are two things which had happened. On the journey in the flight, some other passenger had opened the emergency exit by default, and they had to do an emergency landing, and that person got arrested. So there was a lot of procedures which was going, and the flight got delayed by 7 hours. It got delayed and stuck. This particular client had gone for a meeting in which he has to be there by evening, and his total plan got collapsed and he could not go to the meeting in the right time. So he called and said, sir, the meeting could not go in the right time. I went to the meeting the next day. The client was not interested in our product, and there were so many problems, and this total trip was a failure. So he asked, how can I just see the breathing and tell whether the thing which I'm going is going to be positive or not? That is the very core of life, the breathing. It should be right in such a way that the life will be going in a positive turn. And if the breathing is not wrong, it means you are not in harmony with nature. It means you are not harmony with Tao. And we have a lot of other methods to correct your breathing also. And for this, you have to learn the Swara Yoga course. It's a very small course which you can learn in probably 3 to 4 hours. And it is a very useful course for all people. It can be used for working people. It can be used for people who have family issues, for kids who are not able to study. It has a lot of purposes which you can serve. For this, you need not have to know any yoga, you need not have to know any astrology. You just have to have the interest to learn Swara Yoga. So for more videos, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, and keep watching our channel so that you will get a lot of informational videos in the future. Thank you.